Welcome, my dear students. Now I shall talk class 7 to students of class 7 about their physics project. Your project is making a simple pendulum and calculating its time period. So here you can see the simple pendulum that I have drawn. This is the support, and with this support the other end of the thread is tied, and at this end a bob. So you can use the bob as that is a plastic ball. It should not be very light. If it is very light, then due to the friction of air, oscillation may disturb. So plastic ball bit heavy, not very heavy, but not it should not be very light. Then you need a piece of thread, and this thread should not be more than 100 centimeter, and a support is needed. With this support you have to tie the pendulum, and you need a watch. Now here you see, when this position C is the central point of the mean position. Now this it is oscillating. So what you do, you hold this bob, keep it at this end, then release. So it will swing to and fro from A to B, and again it returns from B to A. It is one complete oscillation. Now here, when you will do this, at that time you have to count the 10 complete oscillations. So here you have to count carefully. At the same time, with the help of watch, you have to measure time in seconds. You will have to measure. Now here, to demonstrate, here say this is the pendulum. It is made, it is tied with a thread, and say this is the support. Now it is the central position. Now what you do, you hold it, take at this length, and then release. So this will oscillate. It is oscillating. When it is oscillating, at that time, first one or two oscillations that you no need to count, and after that you have to count the oscillation. How many oscillations? 10 complete oscillations you will count, and then after that how much time it has taken for the 10 oscillations, that time you will have to note down. Now you have got two things. You have counted, you have measured the 10 oscillations, you have counted 10 complete oscillations, and also you have recorded that the time, how many seconds it has taken for 10 oscillations. So now with the help of these two informations, you'll have to find out the time period. So how will you find the time period? For that, one observation table is to be made, and this observation table, this serial number. Now as I have shown you that the pendulum is oscillating, and you have calculated the total number of oscillations, 10 oscillations, and the time. In this case, these should be done 3 times. That means 10 times one oscillation, total time, then second time 10 oscillations, total time taken, then third time also 10 oscillations and time taken. So 3 observations that you'll have to make, and so that you will get the answer of 3 time period. For first observation, 1 time period, second observation, second time period, and third you will get the third time period. Now what will you do? The first time period, second time period, and the third time period, all this time you have to add it, and then you have to divide by 3, because your observation you have taken 3 times. After that you will get the average time period, and that will be your answer. Now to calculate time period, when we calculate the time period, total time taken for 10 oscillations divided by total oscillations. Say for example, it has taken the 5 seconds. So 5 seconds divided by 10. So what is the time? 0.5 second. So that is one observation. In the same way, second, again you will count 10 oscillations and find the time. Find out the second time, the time period. In this way, third time also, you will find out the time period. So how many observations you are doing? You are doing 3 observations. And in each observation, 10 complete oscillations and total time taken. This you have to find out. So that you will get the time period as per this formula. Time period is equal to total time taken for 10 oscillation, total oscillations. You divide and you will get the time period. And another thing, the thread. This thread, you can take it of any length, but it should not, the length should not exceed 100 centimeter. It should be always less than 100 centimeter. That length you have to keep. So any length you can take, but the length should not exceed 100 centimeter. It should be less than 100 centimeter. So in this way, you can make the simple pendulum and you can find out the time period. Remember, the observations are to be done 3 times. So 3 times you have to do it. So first observation, 10 oscillations, total time taken. Second observation, again 10 oscillations and time taken. And third observation, again 10 oscillations and time taken. So this you will put in the table, observation table, and then you will find out. Now, how will be the table and what you have to write, that also I am sending to you. So you can see that and that you can do. So there it will be aim of the project, then materials required, procedure and observation, and at last conclusion. In this way you will try to complete your physics project. So I hope you have understood. Thank you very much.